Vampire Commander. What's going on? Uh-oh. The game crashed? No, it's good? Okay. Alright, the game is good. Hello to the gamers! Welcome back to SOVL. We are testing some stuff for the tournament. I didn't do it, I just got here. It's okay. The game is not broken, it was just taking its time. So the 500 point tournament is really interesting because you can alter your list based on who you're facing. And I don't know what's good against each race, so we're going to test out a couple of things today. I feel like the Plague boys are still the best. Oh, all hail has surrendered. I don't know what happened there. This map is fine. Sorry, all hail had to go and smoke apparently. So he'll be back in a couple of minutes. But yeah, we have I guess while I'm waiting for him, we can go look at some options. We have a lot of good options in the Demon Army. I think Hounds are really solid. I do think that Demonic makes them significantly worse. Because they don't break anymore, but they just die instead, which is obviously worse. It's better to have a chance for them to come back than to never come back ever. The Hell Riders, even though they're very expensive now, are still very good. They're extremely deadly. Fire Devils are insanely good. I'm wondering what's the cheapest thing that you can just like only dedicate Plague Walkers. I guess Abyssal Reapers for the advanced deploy and extra movement, and then you have 55 points left. So I guess maybe chunky Plague Walkers. That's only a 4 activation list though. That's not enough. So what this ends up doing is it kind of like locks you into taking like some cheap chaff fast attack units, maybe. Even this isn't really gonna cut it for me, I don't think. So does that mean that it's Plague Walkers for the Plague Herald? I guess he does make them significantly better, but giving your Lord the ability to have extra movement is always really good. Which is why I usually go with the Plague Flies, but the Plague Flies die really easily. And, like, they usually lose combat. You could put them with the Devil Spawn. I wish you had access to more retinues. I would love to put him with the Bull Riders. I think the Bull Riders with the Lord would be really good. Too expensive. Just True Strike, I guess? Like, that's not bad. Cheap chaff. Oh, let's call that cheap chaff for now. Is all hail back? Has he returned? Let me know when you're back. So that's one option. All right, I really don't like that they took away the second fast attack slot, because I think every army needs something. Custom game. Scoring objectives. Okay. Sorry for the delay here, guys. I'm wondering who the best race is going to be in this tournament, and it's possible that it is demons. Right? But I feel like demons actually kind of suck in a way. Oh, there's no objective. The game's broken. This is something that happens all the time, and I don't know why. I think Frozen Valley will probably be one of the maps that we end up playing. This one's reasonably balanced. He probably has a catapult, right? While I'm waiting for him, let me go talk to... We're talking about the tournament today, and I'm talking with UK Rocky. What do we got? Yeah, he's got a catapult. Of course he has a catapult. Catapult, Dread Knights, Zombie Giant, Double Skelly Warriors. Interesting. Yeah, the Defense 6 Dread Knights are one of the things that I think that Endud have going for them that are actually quite good. This seems like a really good list, honestly, overall. I don't think I'm getting into this objective, but he's also probably not going to get into my objective. Well, he can get into my objective if I move into it, because he can just charge with the Dread Knights. Like, he can just face charge. Are the flies like IRL where they are annoying as heck? Well, the answer is yes, but not in the same way. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do that. They're not annoying in the same way as flies in real life. Flies in real life buzz around your face and get in your eyes and stuff. These flies are really annoying because they just jam you forever. Like, they are very hard to get rid of because they have so many wounds. They're pretty cheap for the number of wounds that they have. I liked them better when they had re-rolling re-rolling saves. But that's not necessarily, like, super needed. I'm just gonna move into the edge of my objective zone. That'll draw his Vampire Knights in. Ow. I don't think I'm going to get to shoot anything, so I could just move the Fire Devils up with the flying. We'll phase out. I think they're most useful over on this side to clear out some skeletons. I could use it to try and hurt the Dread Knights and the Zombie Giant, but like 3-up saves is not nearly as good as making 5-up save skeletons. Just, you know, these will just die, right? Like, although my Playwalkers do beat them in combat, but definitely not like 2-on-1. They're not going to beat me, or I'm not going to beat them. He has Reanimate and Unholy Vigor, so he's going to reanimate the Dread Knights and keep them coming back. Interesting. He's also preventing me from bum rushing the catapult with my flies, which is probably smart. I would say that's probably a good move overall. Can he get on me? He can. That's not necessarily a fight that I want. I'm gonna have to deal with the Zombie Giant at some point, though. Oh, okay. He doesn't want to try and jam with the Zombie Giant. I understand. He gets last activation. He's blocking me off of the catapult. I can go and get it next turn, though. It's a skip charges moment. Plague doesn't help here. You know what? We're just going to activate and hit done. I don't need Plague this turn, but that's just a free activation that I can use. That does kind of stop these from moving up a little bit, but I can't really go anywhere anyways, so that's actually fine. Ooh, exactly average. Pretty nice. Oh, brother. And now we see why the Fire Devils are so overpowered. Oh no! Just shuffling forward there. Okay, Unholy Vigor on the Giant. Not great for me, unfortunately. This seems fine. We're now jamming the objective, which is helpful. He wants to keep me off of the catapult, which is reasonable. Him going last every turn is a real bummer. I hate that giant, by the way. It's a real bastard. Very hard to get rid of, the giant. And with Unholy Vigor, it's actually the fastest giant in the game. Very deadly. Very hard to deal with. Wow, that True Strike didn't really help him very much. The 2-up saves, man. Very irritating. Nope, intercept. Countercharge. Yes, the giant's job is to be hard to remove. It's a very tanky unit. Wow. Making plenty of his saves there. Very unfortunate for me. I lose a Fire Devil and a wound off of another one. We'll put Plague onto this skeleton. This skeleton unit should just be dead. We should just kill them. Even without any help. There's only 5 of them. I'm making 11 attacks. Very good. The 2-up saves, really, really annoying, though. Very, very unfortunate. Pretty hard to deal with. Ow. That hurts a lot. Next turn we can pop our regeneration thing. Sorry? How the fuck did they live? Oh, he made all of his 5-up saves? Great. Jesus Christ, man. The power of flies. I'm gonna skip charges. I mean, if he wants to charge me, that's fine. Okay. It doesn't make a difference one way or the other. We get some dudes back. The zombie giant will definitely kill my fire devils, but that's not... It's not the worst thing in the world. I don't really need... Well... Plague on the Vampire Knight would be helpful. But I'm not attacking the Vampire Knight. I'm attacking the Dread Knights. I'm already hitting those on 3s with my Lord, so... I'll just skip phase. Hello to the 11 homies in chat. Thank you for stopping by tonight. Very appreciated. Very cool of you all to join me this evening. Ow. He's made every single 2-up save so far, by the way. I think he's failed 1. Okay, that's 1 more. We are not in good shape here. Those Dread Knights are absolutely deadly. The draw is not what I want here. Honestly, undead versus demons is just a miserable slugfest. It's just gonna be like 5 turns of combats back and forth. No maneuver, nothing. There. Now we can charge the zombie giant, and if it whiffs, now we can at least like win combat and crumble it to death. Unsurprisingly, the man that turns into a griffin is a blender. There's a guy that turns into a griffin? I didn't even know that. I'm gonna use the plague on the zombie giant. We might as well. This unit's gonna die this turn, so... I think we win. Like, I think we win the game, not just this combat. Winning that combat is pretty huge, though, because now the Vampire Knight's on their own. I think this is, like, a crushing victory, though. I don't think there's very much that my opponent can do to stop me from just winning here. Like, I'm gonna have objective the entire game. Shifter popped out of a statue in a library. Very not noise compliant. Like a druid? I don't even know what character you're talking about. You're playing Wrath of the Righteous, right? I don't remember anyone like that, honestly. I pretty much only used... I used the demon girl a lot, like the succubus. Because she's just, like, super good. Her stats are insanely high. Okay, I mean, fighting this in melee is better than having it shoot me a bunch. Shifter is a class. Got the pally, got the evil chick with the rich dad, Lan, the hyper nerd. Cool. Yeah. You got most of the cast then. That's actually unfortunate. I was hoping that he would run away because that's not really good for me. Okay, that's pretty good. We can probably pretty much crumble the zombie giant to death. Oh, wow. Okay, it's almost dead. Having stuff that just grinds your opponent down is just, like, pretty good. Did he use reanimate at all? Like, did he already use it twice on the Dread Knights? Did he use it on the... I wasn't even paying attention. Okay, a draw is not great, but... So unfortunately the zombie giant stays alive, so we don't get the points for that, but... This is definitely a victory. Does it crumble by 2? No, it lives, okay. We held objective all game, so... We definitely win. Yeah, pretty crushing. Undead is just bad, man. I don't think Undead is usable right now. They're just not strong enough. I'll message all hell. Hang on. Let me look at some of these maps. Duskbrook. Oh yeah, he wants Coyote Canyon. I think Coyote Canyon's a good map. Still demons. Try to counter that list if you can. What was the other one that he was talking about? Foresty one. Does he mean Harrowing Woods? The Shifter is a DLC character, as a new class and characters. Redundant, yeah. I did not. I did not play with any of the DLC. That's probably why. Scoring objectives. So he's gonna try and counter me with elves now. I think that's a wise choice. I think lots of bows. Lots of bows and the... and like weapon masters and the weapon master cavalry are all really good against demons. Because one of the main things that this race doesn't like is fighting things that are really good at combat. Things that are really good at combat don't feel very good. I think that the Plague Walkers can go to defense 5 again. Now that they don't have rerolls anymore, I think defense 5 is more appropriate for them. These feel really bad to play with. They're very expensive. 9 points for a unit that just loses combat all the time is pretty rough. Yeah, Dragon Knights, Weapon Master, Flying Weapon Masters? No, it's Web, okay. City Guard, and the Chariot. All right, Chariot with bows. Okay, good little extra shooting power. Plague the City Guard, obviously. We don't want them shooting accurate bows at us. He's gonna pass. Makes sense to me. Something like this, I think. I think you'll have a lot of trouble getting a side charge. Now he's pretty much locked out of a side charge there. He can come and get us with the Dragon Knights, but I'm kind of okay with him sending the Dragon Knights over after my Lord, because then we aren't having the Plague Walkers just get mulched by them. In White Pill news, local dog named Eeyore helped lead a Florida sheriff's deputy to where a missing and injured 86-year-old woman had fallen while walking him. What a heartwarming story. Very cute. Playing doesn't really help that much against this list. Half the list is weapon skill 5. Okay, that's where we're going. Okay, Web on the Flies feels pretty bad, but at least it's a front charge from the Chariot there. And I think that the Flies will drag it down. Can he get a, yeah, he can get a side charge there. That's actually really fucking bad for me. Bye. Bye, we lose. That's a loss. That's a straight up loss. Web OP as usual. Not getting to use our fire devils a single time is huge loss. Like, we're super fucked. As usual, web is just too strong. Like, it's still too powerful. Even now it's too powerful, even with only one charge. Still needs nerfs. Still needs to be removed, honestly. Where is white pill? I have no idea what Wiki Spanish means by white pill. Let's heal back some dudes here. Literally nothing I can do, so whatever. Yeah, Frostward on the Dragon Knights, of course. Keeps them alive. We should kill the chariot. No, of course we don't kill the chariot. Why would we kill the chariot? Chariots are fucking invincible. There's a possibility that we can win here, but it's very unlikely. We're just getting absolutely manhandled by these units. More Frost War, just keep them alive for as long as possible, eh? Son of a bitch. Get out of here. You're shitting me. That shouldn't be possible. That should be dead 3 times over now. Please just die. Please just die. You're kidding me. Oh my god. All Hail can't fail a 2-up save. It's literally impossible for him to fail a 2-up save. The fuck, man? A draw! That's pretty big, actually. I think we lose, though. This is, like, really, really bad. Is there any way that I can... I literally just can't get it. Like, fucking bullshit. So he gets to rear charge me. Because the only way that I win this is by killing this unit of City Guard and locking them in place. It's the only way that I win. Can you please fail some saves on these Dragon Knights, for fuck's sake? Oh my god. So it turns out elves just beat demons. Like, I don't think there's anything you can do against this. I think it's legitimately impossible to win. They're just too... Their troop quality is really fucking bad. Like, everything just dies to anything the elves have. They have an equal number of activations, and all of their units are significantly better. Like, that's the problem with demons, man. Everything's so insanely expensive. You can't flea bait with anything because you have the stupid crumble ability. Which is one of the most powerful things in the game, by the way. Flea baiting is, like, insanely broken. But the demons just don't get to do it. Everything in the demon army is just too weak. They have the exact same problem as undead, except everything in undead is even worse. Fuck. Yeah, I don't think that that list can beat elves. So we need to make a list that can beat elves. And it needs to have Hell Riders. They're the only thing in the army that can actually do damage. Other than, like, the Archdevil, but the Archdevil's ass. The Archdevil is complete garbage. Too expensive. Everything's too expensive. They have no cheap units. It's actually fucking cancerous. There's legitimately nothing you can play that's, like, just cheap chaff. Other than, like, hounds, but hounds are kind of ass. Limit of 1 plaguelings. Oh my god, that's so close to being good. Let's try this. I think this is really bad, but we'll try it. At least it's a 5 activation list. Give him a second to set his list. Okay, I'm gonna hit start game. I'll be right back. I have to pee. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Demons feel pretty bad. Demons feel pretty bad to play. I'm gonna try out the Plaguelings. I think that these are really, really terrible. These are just worse than all of the other swarms in the game. Like, it's not really even close. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna turn that like that. Okay. I'm gonna turn this a little bit. Okay, chariot, crossbows, witches, crossbows. It's hex bows. Okay. Darkborn are really good. They have a lot of extremely powerful units. Their bows are so incredibly strong. Ow. This is just super irritating to play against. I really hate gun lines. Gun lines just feel really bad to play. Playing into gun lines just feels super cancerous. There's almost nothing you can do to stop them. They just shoot you to pieces. Man, he's hitting like every ranged attack. This is ridiculous. I hate Darkborn Riders, by the way. This is probably the best unit in the game. It has literally everything. It's fast, it's durable, it has good skill shooting, it has really consistent melee combat. It's pretty obnoxious to face Darkborn Riders. He's not going in with the witches. Okay, interesting. Darkboard Riders, man. So fucking obnoxious. These need like stench or poisoned attack or something like that. This unit is fucking terrible. I think the Devil Spawn might also be one of the worst units in the game. They're ludicrously overpriced. These things are essentially berserkers with 1 extra power. I guess they get power 6 on the charge, which is pretty good, but like, these are like 15 points each. That's ridiculously expensive. You can't legitimately tell me that that is a fair cost for a unit that essentially does the same thing as Dwarf Berserkers. Well, there goes the Darkborn Priestess. My goal has been accomplished. Wow, holy shit, he failed the 2-up save. That's new. If there's justice in the world, he flees off the board. I fucking hate fleeing. They just need to remove it from the game. It's so broken. I've yet to see a legitimate argument for keeping fleeing in the game. I don't think demons can fight elves. Any kind of elves just automatically win. There's literally nothing you can do against them. Their units are too good. Wow, fuck off. Overall consensus? Demons need buffs again. They've been nerfed into the ground and are not strong enough anymore. They need something to make them playable again. I don't think that they're in a playable state. They're almost as bad as Undead, and Undead is legitimately ridiculously bad. All Hail told me that he gained 200 rank points by playing Undead. That's the only reason for that is that some lists can't kill 100 skeletons. So I think Ranked might actually be the most balanced that it's been in a very long time. So I think I'm going to go and hop on some ranked, and I'm definitely not fucking playing demons. They're just complete garbage. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back in, like, I don't know, maybe 15, 20 minutes. We'll play a little bit of ranked, I think, if there's people queuing at that point. If not, I'll find something else to play. Anyways, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps out the channel.